out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Well, hi, hey, howdy. It's me, Tylphen. Welcome on in. I am early. I am, in fact, incredibly early. I'm an hour early. I'm so early that I have now accumulated roughly like 2 hours of being early. So I'm allowed to be around 2 hours late cumulatively. So last time we found Songbird and we also met with Chris Hansen, Dateline DC. That's actually not his name. I just remember his last name is Hansen. We also know that we can exfiltrate Songbird after we obtain an AI that is underneath the Sapphire Jewel that Hansen is based in. And that AI is what Songbird and V are both after in order to fix Songbird's connection to the Black Wall and V's relic from killing him. So the way that we're going to do this is Reed has a plan where we steal the identity of 2 twin operatives and then show up to a meet with Hansen as the 2 operatives and then make a trade with him or make some sort of deal with him. So I'm a little bit earlier today. I'm a little bit early. I'm a little bit on the crusty side. I'm a little bit oogie today. But I do plan to also be early today and also stream long today. And this was probably all that one of these children owned, and I just took all of it because it was purple. It was purple and therefore it was mine. It was purple and very legal to get it. Ooh, it actually makes metal detector sounds. Okay. I like that. I like that there are more NPCs just doing things. Here, greater than shit, which is better than Night City. Alright. Got some Dogtown Patriots here. Was actually surprised that I wasn't pulled over on my way to my home after work today. So yeah, that's an improvement. Oh yeah, I saw like a barest hint of V's leg and thought, oh yeah, diaper. My ultimate.
You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
This thing that she's about to show us
I trust you.
is supposed to be something that she has never shown anybody else.
Over here.
So it's also theorized by Reed and also V that Songbird is the one that initiated the shoot down of Space Force One, which is the name of the plane that the president was riding. But it's also the plane that Songbird was on. So she shot herself down to land in Dogtown so that she could meet with Hansen, so that she could get access to this AI on a chip that's being kept underground in a bunker that's very similar to the relic that Arasaka has, or the relic technology that Arasaka created. Except this chip that we're going after that has an AI on it is supposed to have been made by Militech. Can you move slower?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
I do like the vibe of the place. Like open air circle area.
Swing by here come evening sometimes.
Lights, fog.
All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Listen, I know that those couches look worn, but hear me out. Those worn out, busted ass couches are probably the most comfortable, the absolute most comfortable things that you have ever laid your derriere on.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around.
Also, make sure to tell me if the game looks good and the audio's fine and everything. It's a new stream every day.
Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yeah, know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart too?
Not a place. That was always changing. But people, sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
I had an option for. Okay.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap.
Fucking knew it.
Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix.
At least she went out and said it.
Deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Someone left a whole glizzy out? Like all 5 polygons of a glizzy out here? Damn.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit.
Whenever he has such an incredible grudge against NUSA?
Not much
Sure.
of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run, all before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall.
And why is it that you can go beyond the Black Wall?
Weapons and tools. They don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Jackie.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this.
Is that because I'm definitely going to die?
After everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Why not just go home?
Forehead.
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Sounds like a pretty standard abusive MO where you make your where the abuser makes the abusee as dependent upon them as possible. Yeah.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
Maybe not a trusty
I
ally.
needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Yeah, an ally that could do things.
Risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
That's the neat part. You don't.
I can't give you one, sorry.
Yep.
But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Do you get me? Or was it the promise of saving your life? Yes. Or however the fuck that Giga Chad song goes. Definitely don't really see trusting her. I do believe that she would keep her word. Definitely believe that she would, if things go correctly and she gets out with the neural matrix and she goes to this clinic, that she would definitely like call us up whenever it's done and ready. But trust her to not screw everything over? Nah.
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
I mean, we still got to get the tracking station stuff. We still got to make sure that we can intercept the vehicles. Still got to do that. Did the game forget about that? Hopefully not. I've tested the fall damage. There is fall damage. Oh, god damn it.
Here we are. You and me.
What a fool I was. Have to go through everything again. I did not press the F5 button. I haven't played a Bethesda game in a while. I've not gotten in the habit of pressing F5.
So what's this?
At least I can hold the C button and skip through a lot of the dialogue. You know, whenever there is dialogue.
You're in Songbird?
So I actually I have been enjoying Torchlight Infinite on the PC. It is a really good action RPG that is pretty much Path of Exile, that is made by a Chinese studio that actually made a incredibly good action RPG, and it uses most of the Torchlight IP. But I finally downloaded it onto my phone because it was originally a mobile game.
Okay.
And it's like I can now play my dumb Minion Master on my phone. And it's like, what better sort of build would it be? What better sort of build could be played on a mobile phone than a Minions build? Because you just go through and your minions play the game for you, and sometimes you press a button to tell them to attack better, and then you have a button to heal yourself and a button to teleport. That's it. That's all you need. But I also got a what was it? It's a sort of gamepad that you can attach to your a phone. I ordered one of these, and usually I played like I don't know, Stardew Valley with it, but I have been enjoying my use of it. Okay, mobile gamer, only because I have breaks at work and I need to fill them with something most days, and usually that is stuff like study Japanese, like my flashcards and my Genki workbooks and my books, but also like, you know, I hadn't played a lot of Stardew Valley mobile. I really enjoy playing Stardew Valley, but I don't give myself enough time to play more Stardew Valley. Xbox 360 controller you hook up to from? I was really hoping that I could get my PlayStation controller to I was really wishing that I could get my PlayStation controller to connect via Bluetooth. But every time that I've tried to get the Bluetooth working on phone controller connection, it's just not worked. What? Come on. I was blocking. At least I saved. But I didn't do any sort of gaming on my phone on my break today. I brought my Switch into work today and played Mario Party with a couple of my coworkers. And that's what we did on our break. I won, of course, but I just did that. The voodoo boys. You die. Actually, hang on. Can I scan them? Yeah, they were voodoo boys. All right. You didn't hear a damn thing. Shut up. What? Who screamed? And why'd they scream? What? Oh yeah, I took a level into, well, I took a perk from the cool attribute so that I can now see what damage I will deal if I do a sneak attack on someone. So that kind of works as a cursor. Oh, okay. Ladder. Thanks. Sometimes you leap across entire buildings and then get caught by a ladder. That's all right. Access point. We need this. See, I also had Terraria hooked up, or I had Terraria on my phone, but
Great. Just great.
oh, all right. There's conversation happening. Never mind.
Problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
All right. So I had Terraria installed on my phone as well, but I hadn't played much of it. Mostly because it's like playing games on a mobile phone feel bad. That's kind of why I got the controller thingy. And then I got the controller thingy and it just doesn't work with Terraria for some reason. It's like, sure, whatever. I have Stardew Valley that works. Stardew Valley that continues to be the best game. Made by literally one guy. There was another game, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, that I wanted to try and play again, since there's a mobile version and I have my eyes. Damn. Assault in progress. Neutralize perps. Darn it. The game 20 Minutes Till Dawn was a game that I wanted to play because it's like a auto shooter kind of game where you pretty much just focus on positioning and then the game will shoot things for you and you just like build a character. And there are a couple of games that are like that, such as Vampire Survivor and Hollow Cure, that are pretty good, that I don't mind playing. They feel like time wasters a lot of the time, but I have genetic material shared by primordial ooze and a couple of lizards, so I'm an incredibly simple creature that just likes to see number go up. and watching number go up is fun. As made apparent by the amount of hours that I have in like Guild Wars 2, Phantasy Star Online 2, and Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. My legs! Ah. Oh, my cyber legs! My special cyber legs! Pain! Hurt! Kala Ripadoc! Am I insured? I don't remember. I don't like the way this crosswalk is, I don't like the way this crosswalk is made. It's crooked. Also, the guides here on the street, they say that this lane goes forward only, and this lane also only goes forward. However, in this right lane that says go forward only, you can only turn right, because the only lane forward is a literal one lane. And then this lane on the left that says go forward is not aligned with the lane. And if you step off this crosswalk at exactly like 4:13 p.m. and the ambient temperature is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit, and your feet touches the ground at that exact moment, then you'll definitely go into the gateway of food because of how fucking crooked it is. A reference that only I would get, because of how incredibly specific and how incredibly unknown Levin Thumbs in the gateway to Fu is. I don't know, you might know what Levin Thumbs in the gateway to Fu is. Let me see. Let me see. Amazon.com. Levin Thumps. Books. Ooh, it has an audiobook. Neat. For like $6. Discounted with Audible membership. Nice. I didn't know it got an audiobook. That's good. Good to hear. How many books did it have? How many books were in it? It's like 5 books? Yeah. 11 Thumbs Gateway to Fu. There we go. I really liked it. By Albert Sky. One of the book series that I really liked reading. Because of how incredibly like strange it is. Like if you're a fan of Earthbound style whimsy and magic stuff, or not magic stuff, but like whimsy and childhood adventure and stuff.
If I ever see her again. New job's been tough on her lately.
What are you selling?
Anything you
You would be a big fan of 11 Thumbs. But yeah, I gotta summon my vehicle and open up my stash and put my exotic weaponry into the back of my motorcycle. You know, Jackie left the Valentinos. Why is the Valentinos tag still on like his motorcycle? I don't get it. Why? I also don't really know a lot of his relationship with the Valentinos. I just know that he left them. But at his funeral, you see a lot of Valentinos. He's like, oh, they're probably alright. They're probably still on good terms somehow. The only cordial leaving of a gang in human history. Up there, you got it. What's wrong with this car? Body disposal. Okay, that's why it's highlighted.
Looking for something?
Oh.
Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
All right. Kind of a depressing sight.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
You know what? I'll give you the money simply because you probably need it.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
And I don't.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Little shit. Cheeky little creature. I respect it though.
Fuck.
Ooh, June. Like we said, ice cold.
What? That wasn't it? I thought that was it. Conversation between Jake and Kay. Remember those car rental folks who rented out my roof to put those antenna things up? Say they threw a lawsuit at me. What should I do? Oh, Jesus, what'd you do? Me? Nothing. But they're writing me, telling me about some power outages, which ain't my fault, saying it's a breach of contract. Are they a subsidiary of a larger legal entity? A what now? Are they under anyone's umbrella? A big parent company? A megacorp? Why does that matter? Well, if they're a solo operation, I think you'll be fine. A small fry corp isn't going to burn its entire legal budget on you. They'll write an angry letter, blah blah, a contractor shares responsibility, blah blah, whatever. But if they put a big corp up to bat for them at court, just spare yourself the pain, pony up and buy some backup batteries, and keep your mouth shut. Alright.
Warmer.
There it is, yep. It was one of these boxes.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid? Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got 2 surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard kick. Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here! I ain't gonna touch a corpse!
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Sorry about that. I set up a alarm for an hour because I thought that I would take a nap because I was feeling sleepy before the stream. But I understand the feeling of that guy with his jank-ass power grid complaints. I'm feeling it every single time that my internet drops for no particular reason. Oh no, the particular reason is because I live on a mountain of methamphetamines. And what a wonderful time it is. Stealth in a single player game is the same thing as invincibility. Must have optical camo equipped to your combat gadget quick slot. So that means no grenades? I will take that because grenades kind of booty butt cheeks. I have not noticed much of a difference between using grenades and not using grenades. I'll just get better cyberware. You know what? I'll just do that. Now I could wait for Reed to call. Can I just call Reed myself? Regarding the prototype, never mind. That's about stealing cars. Okay, no. I have to wait for Reed. JK, LOL. Anyways. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go and do some more of that quest where it has a guy that thinks that he is a BD actress. Because the next stage of that quest opened up. There's this big old blimp. Hey V, now that you got those pesky transceivers all sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth? Accident. What do you say? The hardest part of mission's always waiting. Sure, we got time for that? Of course we do. Might as well drink. Be there in a jiffy. Or is it Giphy? How dare you? It's GIF. Dazed and confused. I need to know where they're at. Are they back at the BD? Okay. They're back at the BD place. Stairs. There we are. Then I can jump up here. Yeah? Yeah. At least I can, because I have the ability to double jump and do stuff.
Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Now we can kind of do the good thing.
Struck by my beauty.
Sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them.
I'm so glad that there's not a eye tracker on screen, because I absolutely definitely
Dear
did
Lena,
respectfully
I've been following you ever
observe
since
her
the
cheeks.
beginning when you were making
And
those
I
crazy
apologize.
amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands.
Also, this dude's supposed to be wearing like panties of some
I'm
sort.
going through
Where's
a
his
difficult
bulge?
time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only get a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
This man
Whoa!
has no dick.
You look just like Lena Molina.
I am Lena Malina.
Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else. But at some point, you have to accept who you really are. We all do.
Am I being punked?
Formulaic conventional narratives are so last gen. This is art, okay? A study of the labyrinth of the human soul.
What a bunch of amateurs. I'm out of here.
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Hey, Tool. Glad you're back.
Back?
Huh?
Fuck do you mean
Tell
back?
you all about it later, okay? No need to drag our customers into this.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
Join the crowd. See, officially, it's not a thing. No reports, zero coverage.
Everything okay?
Zip.
Hangover. Feels like this hot, runny shit swirling in my head. I can barely remember the last few days.
See? I was
All right, fair enough.
because, well,
Gig called for a psychiatrist, not a merc. Choom got stuck thinking he was someone else. Thankfully managed to help him. Now he's back to his old self. It's like a pat on the back, a 21 gun salute. Well, you have my mildest congratulations. Now, would you kindly return to work? Oh, yeah. I guess we can also give Judy Alvarez an update on it. Yeah. Okay. And now we meet up with Alex at the Moth. And the Moth is in the western part of town. The Moth is at the really cool place. I posted a picture of it on Twitter today. I took a screeny, used that as my advertisement for hi, I stream. Not sure how I feel about that. Not sure how I feel about basically just using my Twitter as a way to advertise that I stream. And then like and retweet VTuber art. Because that's all I do. Just it's all just VTuber art.
Hey, you made it.
Of course I did.
Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Hang on.
Surprised. Really?
A virginity
What to
alarm.
make of it. But yeah, it's
Starting
nice
to
press
beep.
pause once in a while.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission. Not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Except that's a complete lie, V.
Yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question.
Omega Who V
All
lol.
the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Maybe I'd still be with my family, out on the road.
As in nomads?
Mm-hmm. The backers. Probably somewhere in the Midwest right now. Scraping together a few heads from the corn harvest. Then long conversations over beer. Isn't it time we joined Snake Nation? Soaking in that big sky.
Or the stink of chew in some rat hole motel.
Chew too.
Or that.
Not just chew. Chew too.
Okay, now you. Who'd you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Dream roll.
Got any dream
Yeah.
rolls?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
All right, good. She didn't say yours because then I would have had to immediately shoot her down with the force of like an F1 tornado.
I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth? Ooh, I love this song.
I ain't dancing. Actually, I am. I'll dance, but I won't do the song and dance after the song and dance. My virginity alarm is beep 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 beeping even harder. Now, me, V, as the diaper leprechaun, retain our ability to be the magical diaper leprechaun with the power of the virginity. If V takes up this dance, it is entirely possible that V will no longer be a wizard and lose his magic powers. And we can't take that chance. So we're gonna sit the fuck down,
Alex,
and leave.
thanks. Kind of forgotten how much I miss the simple things too.
Don't mention it. See you soon, V.
All right, we have successfully not spilled spaghetti.
Let them know up in high heaven that Dogtown's still kicking. Let them know we're still here. And fuck if we're going anywhere else.
Our input is dry, and we still have our magic. We remain wizards. And she doesn't hate us. This is all good news. Now we do another side quest. Go to Bree's apartment in Night City. This is the apartment that isn't even in Dogtown, yeah? Because she is a journalist. Yeah, oh yeah, that's way not Dogtown. All right. This is a journalist who is being followed by a corp of some kind. I don't remember why. A Mr. Hans side quest. Mr. Hans. Hans. Hansi. Oh, hey, what a place this. I recognize here. It's not quite the Arasaka Tower, is it? No. Arasaka Tower is like this here. This is Haywood? I know that it's like a place that has like fancy digs and stuff. Like a fancy bar, but the fourth wall. Hang on. You can't just like name your place fourth wall in a video game and then just not have any fourth wall breaking stuff. This is a movie theater, yeah? A movie theater in the video game world? Get going.
Hi.
Howdy. Howdy.
Some of us got no time to chat.
All right. I'm still thinking about Baldur's Gate 3 and the city of Baldur's Gate, and just like, oh man, they really did just do exactly what I want and pulled out like 700 employees and said, hey, speak these 3 voice lines. And each day that passes, I hope that more and more video games that make a fictitious city like this decide to go that route and just have a whole ton of voice lines just everywhere, so that the people don't fucking shut up, and that there are a lot of people to make a city feel alive in a video game, even though that's absolutely not how an actual city would sound for the most part. I actually mentioned it whenever I was recording me walking around outside the Ghibli Museum whenever I visited Tokyo, how there was like 10 people like 10 feet away that were having a conversation and I couldn't hear a damn word of it. But then like a car came around and it's like I heard that from 3 more billion miles away. Hang on.
Pretty swanky pad for a media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
Find the bamboo plant.
Huh. What's this?
Really, dickweed? That look like a bamboo to you?
Kiss my ass.
Traces of red wine at the bottom. Dry. Bonsai. No, I need to pull my bonsai tree out of its little box and actually start growing it. Magazines, dog-eared coffee stains. Subject on exotic travel. Book your dream holiday with Borders. Tired? Want to leave your boring old routine behind? Now all you have to do is pack your bags and choose a destination of your dreams. Somalia. Visit a sunny exotic resort featuring bottomless drinks and hovering deck chairs. Tycho. A paradise for those who seek adventure and frequent tours of the moon. The Crystal Palace, the definition of luxury travel, featuring gourmet food, out-of-this-world casinos, and lush green villas with stunning vistas of the cosmos. Claim first minute discounts and save up to 20%. Your future starts today. So yeah, literal moon become a vacation place. Yikes. Bard disfigures a little boy. It looked normal, said Marlena, 43, little Charlie's mother. I see. All foods. Pretty well-known corp, so I figured I could trust them. I couldn't have been more wrong. The tragedy in the Berryman family began one fateful Wednesday morning. Charlie was a little out of sorts that day, so Marlena decided to buy him a soy bar from the SCSM from down the hall. I mean, normally I can't afford luxuries like that, she explained. But that day, I wanted to give my son a little treat. Unaware of the threat lurking within, she handed the Yikes bar to Charlie. His first bite was be his last. All of a sudden, he starts crying. I had no idea what was going on, Marlena wailed. As it turned out, the all foods bar consistency broke little Charlie's tooth. I don't know what we're going to do. We can't afford a new one. As I listened to her story, Charlie came over to us, tugged on Marlena's sleeve, and, despite the tragedy that befell him, showed nothing but gumption and spark. Mama, don't be sad. Next time, we'll get a different brand soy bar, he said before bravely revealing his new gap-toothed grin. Aren't kids supposed to lose their teeth? I have a feeling that...
Well. Right. Let's see what's here. Huh. Interesting.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics.
Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
The voices!
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His techs are only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later.
Am I really going to be playing therapist to a bunch of people with problems? What am I, a dungeon master? Oh. The most immovable fucking light switch things. Got the card. What now, Mr. Hands? Now you'll meet with the client. I'm sending you some coordinates. An abandoned building in Dogtown. Bottom floor. Go after dark and avoid calling attention to yourself, please. That's not gonna happen. Alright, on my way. Regarding the prototype. A received word. Someone attempted to sell a Zetatech ocular implant in Dogtown. Bells ring, buzzers buzz. I trust I needn't point out similarities between said prototype and the one you saw among the scavengers. Thought we closed that contract. We did. Yet it might still interest you to learn he was last seen in a Golden Pacific squat. Okay, so,
Hey, you're not Bree.
I'm not.
What are you doing here?
Water in the bamboos. You?
Standing in the doorway. Why the sass, kid?
have you been in Night City?
I heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
What chooms?
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Just thugs. Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
All right, Mr. Mullet. You got it. Fucking $20 haircut looking ass. Yo, you called the NCPD? Dude, you just added to the list of your problems. Damn it. I was gonna pull out my knife and just let the voices let the intrusive thoughts win for a little bit. I quick saved and it's like he's just one guy. Come on. He's just one. Like, all right. You get just one, voices. You can have as a treat just one. But no, the voices have been denied. And they will seek penance later. Let's see. What do we got on the radio? Body heat. And then we follow traffic rules. Rubbernecking? I'm rubbernecking. You bastard. Stay in your fucking lane. Share the road. Been thinking about our conversation. Couldn't shake this feeling deja vu. You awakened a memory that had faded. One I can enjoy again. Memory of what? Another conversation I had with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V, after all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what this is like? Unfortunately, I do. Guess as much. I've seen you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to stick together. Songbird's definitely using me. Why do these traffic lights make no sense? Also, why isn't the radio playing music? I should be sobbing right now. Because I Want to Stay at Your House is playing. Or it's supposed to be playing, but it's not playing. Car radio... This is bullshit. I want to be sobbing on the floor because I have memories of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and Cyberpunk Edge Runners is good. But no. There is no balls. Is it because I don't have a helmet that has a Bluetooth capability? Or I suppose in the future it's Cybertooth or whatever the fuck. Like, see, there are red lights, and yet the cars do not obey the traffic laws. And also these traffic lights just blink rapidly between green and red. Like, damn. Make some fucking sense. Like, I want to be the disgusting RPer that follows traffic laws and obeys speed limits and stuff. But then it's like, damn. Nothing is able to be RP'd correctly. I get no inspiration. DM, your world building, it kind of sucks. I would like to lodge a formal complaint. Oh well. I would also still really like the real world, or sorry, not the real world, but the real. Oh, you know what? You know what? Also, I would also really like the real world public transportation thing that they were going to implement. The real time metro and all sorts of like fast travel options that weren't just go to here, go to this waypoint, because that's boring. Convenient, incredibly convenient and very quick, and therefore is what every single gamer these days wants. But I'm like, man, hang on. Bus, no, is it metro? No, train catching simulator, right? Train catching simulator. Actually, I have no idea, but there was a game that was submitted a very long time ago to like a games cast of some kind, where all it was just catching the train, and you would have like a timetable to read and figure out when it was that you need to catch the train, and I don't know, that was the game. Like, you get on the train at the right time, there we go.
Like we got better shit to do than spend precious time on some teeny bopper gang drama.
I think I said the exact same thing, where it was like, man, am I really going to be playing therapist to a bunch of these like people with problems that can be talked out amongst themselves?
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Hey, Reed.
V, good to see you.
Not give me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue?
Just looking out.
Uh-huh.
I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes.
Hang on. I think I saw a thing.
Sheriff and his wife. And your little dog, too!
Pitiful.
Who are you? Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles, my new BFFAE, bestest friend forever and ever.
Knuckles didn't say the line that I wanted him to say, but same voice actor. Knuckles and Reed, same voice actor.
I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere. Including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
So that's treason. Believe you, make a good liar. Believe you is like a yes, I will go along with your plan of rescuing Somi and then having her disappear under Reed's influence, and also assuming that we would believe Reed. Make a good liar, Reed. We don't believe him. We tell him that straight to his face. Saying that's treason, however, is kind of like a yes and answer. So I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna be the cagey fuck.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
So he's infantilizing her. Doesn't think that she can make her own choices. Got it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida feed it into your system during surgery.
Surgery?
That, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Oh, so we get the thing from Hansen. We rescue Somi, but while we're rescuing Somi, we turn her into a vegetable for a little bit so we can extract her to Reed's choice of clinic. Got it.
Okay. How do I use it?
He went through me.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
What if I say no?
No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair.
But what if I don't?
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought it was entirely for the icebreaker, but no, we have to have identification modifying software so that we can actually pose as one of the twins in front of Hansen and get the neural thingy.
To be honest, never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandoned it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Wonder what else they're going to do in my brain while I'm underneath, you know, the anesthesia. My faceplate. My head. Oh, you know those, like, I don't know. I think I'm outing myself as like an absolute fucking freak here, but there are like videos that I watch of vivisections and autopsies and stuff, where they'll take the skull off of a head, and they'll like cut across the lamboidal sutures and all the other sutures that are on the head as they form, all the different skull plates, and then it's like, I don't know. I don't think that they usually have this sort of sound when we cut into stuff.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Come on, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Reed, I understand, but I don't get what you have against her.
Let's just say I know where they're both coming from.
Cagey motherfucker. Alright, keep your secrets.
Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick.
Fair.
But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
His face is very good.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Johnny's face was animated very well there. But also in those videos where they like take off the top of the skull for surgery purposes, I'm always, every single time, absolutely completely freaked out by the absolutely massive, huge vein that the top of the brain has. It's like, damn. That's a lot of vein to that brain. But also another really freaky thing about brain surgery is the fact that
Procedures are wrapped.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the Netrunner's. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in City Center. Headed out direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
all right. Well, the really freaky thing that freaks me out about brain surgery is that you're not put under while they operate on your brain. So like you have a screened off partition with somebody with needles and knives digging into your brain while you're just doing stuff to make sure that they aren't poking the wrong way.
Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be them.
No visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
No sign of their ride.
Why don't they just walk?
Clean so far.
Clean except for the fact that there was, you know, another vehicle accident.
Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run of the mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
Oh man, I keep breathing in. I keep smelling chicken nuggets, and it's like, oh man, I could really go for some chicken nuggets.
Couple Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
Me and my diaper getting absolutely soaked out here.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Okay. It wasn't letting me do dashes for a moment because I was like above the car. No. That, I thought that bright little something was something important.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there at window shop.
Smooth sailing so far.
But yeah, we're getting in the trunk. Forgot about that.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Cams are on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait.
I'm not sure how I feel about having a vehicle with cameras.
They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir.
Now, was it that I'm hoping to do whenever I take control of the car?
Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
I want to hear the lore read.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
It's okay. Chill.
Just wait.
I need to listen.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas branché. Et il n'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qui lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur. Juste comme je les aime. Ils ont de l'endurance qui va avec.
Dick joke.
V, you're running out of time.
Yeah, I know.
Back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
This game dares to make me try and drive a car, knowing damn well that it sucks trying to drive in this game.
V, report what's going on.
They're playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
Standard. I, the American, know how roundabouts work. Aw, man, I want more roundabouts. Roundabouts are good. Roundabouts, safe, better, and more efficient than traffic lights.
On est coupé!
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa. What in the fuck?
V, why are you surprised?
Okay, first steps behind us.
Target's neutralized. Great work, V. Alright, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
Ugh. This feels so fucked up.
Why, V?
Expect me to believe you've never taken anything off a body before?
All right, codes transferred.
We're on the Netrunner outfit? Man! Look at them making me wear fucking clothing again. Except, I don't know, I prefer the suit. With the suit, he actually looked like somebody who belonged in Night City and not like a complete leprechaun joke. He's like, you know what, I could actually kind of go for it, but it's like, man. I'm a diaper leprechaun.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
This on? Oh shit, my voice. Oh, nice. Hang on, that's me. What the hell?
Dude,
Dream, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
your ears stick out to the next neighboring countries.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emmerich Cassel.
That it?
Well, hell yeah.
I don't think Emmerich Cassel would,
sounded like him at least.
yeah.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This will be our last stop together.
You said that last stop.
I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, stadium then. See you there.
He did the dad thing.
How about a little refresher before we arrive?
Yeah, sure.
Name's Emmerich Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What
What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be him.
I have
So, Emmerich,
the
your thoughts on Hansen?
Saw him talk to the chief of police, pat him on the cheek. No complaint, nothing. Told me all I needed to know. But he is a tough bastard, a hard man. He can survive.
Impressive recall. Not to mention solid roleplay.
Sir, are you okay? You are the average BMW driver. You have been trying to like crawl into my lower intestines because I have not been going 3 billion miles an hour on the road. Are you okay? Here, go in front of me. There. Are you happy now? No? Because you don't have somebody to shine your 5 Gorgillion lumen lights into? It's like, oh yeah, here.
Oh, we're gonna die!
You fucker. Absolutely do drive a BMW.
We have arrived. The Hound's Den.
Also glad that I eavesdropped because it appears that I will be using that information. Yeah, okay, I was trying to find the button that lets me change the camera angle.
Good. Come on through.
Could we have just walked? Taken a bus? Train? A bicycle?
Park. Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts, know who you are and are not.
She has a butt chin.
Hansen awaits us.
Let us go see him.
I'm trying to remember the stuff on the memo pad. Trying to remember it because there might be a time when I'm not going to be able to look at it. Highly allergic to strawberries.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen now.
Moment, please.
You would think that with behavioral modification tech that I would be able to effectively just be this guy without thinking.
The colonel is here already.
He is.
Like I wouldn't have to act. I would just be him as like a sort of a personality thing. Like like how I'm becoming Johnny because of the personality chip rewriting stuff. If this implant is able to modify biochemistry and all that jazz, I guess he just doesn't give me his memories or his experiences.
It seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui, you love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Here we are. Our stop.
Castell's a surly shit. He wouldn't say anything.
You all
day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions.
Oh, I can't wait for the relic to go off.
Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
I heard the noise.
Scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading, mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
And this all is from Night City?
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised.
I wonder if we'll have to fight Chimera version 2.
This should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's keep
my
moving.
brother, he talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My, a diplomat.
Don't I know you? Jago Sabo? Merc? No, just a merc.
A pleasure to see you both.
What part of the world is it that has people say both, like with an L?
Which gives us a chance to chat.
Songbird. Oh, okay. That's the box that we need.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
I do not waste time and energy on insignificant matters.
So I heard. Is that why you strip yourself of your memories and store them in external databanks?
In my quest for mental hygiene, for spiritual economy. Do you believe in God, Colonel Hansen?
Which one? The Eurodollar? The geopolitical powers that be? Or the Christian God? No. Wastes of my time, all.
I see. Then I am curious how you will fare after this life has ended.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
By the end of the night, we lost our entire stack. But such is gambling.
Oh, judging by your tone, that doesn't seem to bother you at all.
Because it does not. I enjoy money, of course. But I do not allow it to control my life.
You know what they say about great minds. I think it's no surprise we find ourselves doing business together.
Hansen looks, or rather, I don't know if he actually looks like him, but there is a bad guy in Far Cry Instincts Predator, where Richard Crow, is that his name? Richard Crow. For some reason, I'm looking at a picture of Richard Crowe now, and it's like, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure why it is that this dude popped into my head whenever I was looking at Hanson just now.
The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City.
I think it's the yellowish eyes.
Since Cynosure.
Quite right, but we
I forgot that Crow had a cowboy hat.
Mike had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
I hate this Emmerich character. I hate my character. I hate my character with the full passion of 40 exploding suns. I hate him so much because he is car. He is car guy. And I despise all cars. I'm about 3 misfired neurons away from having a whole selection of Molotov cocktails at the ready to just like start firebombing cars. Just start lobbing them, start chucking them, start screaming, and then, I don't know, do something.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
I had my eyes on a refilled Erondite. A second hand, of course. The new ones are overpriced.
Interesting. Because the first I ever heard of you, why, it was about you being in the market for a used car, but certainly not a Rayfield.
Then your man misled you. Perhaps by accident, perhaps not.
Huh. Not the kind to make reckless mistakes, that one. Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves. I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories, to be sure. Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are 2 ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santes send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right, in the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
Colonel, this may be difficult to believe, but I do not remember. I store my memories in external databanks. My databanks from that time was stolen. Forgive me, I would like to answer, but I cannot.
Please, it's no problem. Ah, so me.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work then.
Follow me.
Hansen said 3 years ago, and I was like, oh shit, what year is it now? What year is it now? Oh man. What year could it possibly be now? What year is it? Because sometimes I don't remember the present year myself.
As agreed, you'll see the payments.
I have to like do math. I have to subtract the current year from my
While you were
birth year.
waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go.
To remember how old it is that I am.
You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you.
I have a feeling that tens of millions is alright.
I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no way to run. So, shall we?
Have kind of forgotten what the plan is.
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
Don't do it. Don't sing it. Don't start it. High School Musical. Don't you do it. Don't you dare.
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Ah, I see. Well,
Link in now.
there is no good option, and I want to watch the world burn. I'm gonna get Songbird out to that black clinic, and then we're gonna see if that gives us an extra ending.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say, like, the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Okay.
Target down. It's done. Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Yeah, it's about to all go to shit. Knew it. The moment she said reaching beyond the black wall, I was like, oh, yeah.
So me, you okay? What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a second. But, yeah, I'm okay now. V, you need to bolt.
Hansen isn't totally dead.
Things get dicey. I can help. Hack stuff around you.
Oh, this is where they give you like guns and shit. Because they took all your guns and shit.
Blackwall hit me hard.
But I don't need guns. However, I am going to check and sorry, I bumped my microphone. I'm going to check and see if I got a knife. I got me a knife.
Chance you can spin the chopper's rotor?
Nice. The robots probably would have been better. Shineo. Yeah, stealth was never an option. Now she said my gear was here, right?
Together, so me.
All's going according to plan. Do not worry about me.
Ah, yeah, right here. Wait. I saw the take all option. Did I actually take it all? Yeah, all right. Give me my katana and then give me my cool DMR. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit. I'm gaming. I'm trying to not die. I'm trying to do as many finishers as possible so as to not die. And also, you know, Murphy's Law? Club? Hits against a knockdown enemy, increases attack speed, strong attacks, no more damage. Alright, cool. Got a proper bully club. Billy Club? Blackjack, right? That's what it's called. And Thief. The one of the very firstest of stealth games. Called a Blackjack. Sorry, I keep bumping my microphone. What? Wait, hang on. I still had like charges on my health thing, so I should have my biomon should have activated. What? That's crazy. That's insane. Why would it do that? Come on. Oh, darn it. Oh well.
You get those bots on our side. Sure be useful.
Die. Oh, whatever. Die. I feel like the finishers should be like automatic and faster, because that was also like something that I would always pick in Doom Eternal. It would just be the faster glory kills. Because you do a lot of glory kills, and I like to play the game. I like having things to do. There we are. Don't need that, sir. I need my Nihon. Need my Satori. And then my precision rifle. And then I quick save.
Okay, opening the gate.
Okay.
Panzer turret, use that.
There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh shit. Something is murdering me. Many somethings is murdering me. No stamina. No stamina. There we are. Yeah. All right. Holy shit, they all just decided to rush me. They knew that all that they had to do was just rush me. Because they have numbers. Now, let me get my let me get my unique. No. He's burning. There we are. Did that also like pull the people from up there? And that's why I'm not able to save at the moment, because all the people that were like lined up there were. Hey, why are you here? What are you doing? What's your purpose and your role in life? Come here. Let me put my hands on you. Let me send you to a chiropractor. What? Whomstative? I started aiming for his head because it's like, I need to get those crits. Aiming for the head does more damage even with melee. And then it's like, oh man, I'm only thinking that because of Warhammer 40k Darktide and Vermintide. I would like to stream Vermintide at some point because Vermintide 2 has the Twitch stream integration stuff. And I think it would be really fun to have a stream where somebody can just throw champion ogrins, no, champion, whatever they're called, ogre things at me. Wait. Do I have a cyberware mod that allows me to like regen parts of my or charges on my health item for every melee attack that I do? Because now that I like got a good look at it, I saw that with the multi-hit finisher, I was getting charges on my heal item with every swing. What are my claws doing? What the claws do? That was a weird thing. Nekomata sniper rifle. Is there another like actual proper sniper rifle? There's like the Widowmaker, yeah? Because every sniper is called Widowmaker. Right, wonder why it is that we're not using the elevator, Miss Hacker. Who's
locked.
Are you gonna get hacked by this door like in Cybermancy? I divine Cybermancy?
Done. Disable the door. We have a moment to catch our breath. Which? Yeah, give me a sec.
Hacking the mainframe took a lot out of you.
The mainframe, the stadium, bit off more than I could chew.
And the stadium is pretty much like the entire city. Or at least all the military hardware part of the city. Oh, would you look at that? Purple outfits right across the yeah. Yeah, I have to quit that sentence. Sorry. I'm actually, hang on. Wait, let me grab a water. Let me try water. Oh. Okay. Take a moment to stretch. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, me tired. Me did work. Me did stuff at work. Now me body hurt. Oh. Good time as any to like take a stretch break. Fight against the clots within the veins because the flesh is weak. And I crave the cold certainty of steel. Ooh. So rather than hearing me moan for a bit while I do my stretches, because I know that's like absolute quality content, right? We'll instead switch it over to how about Gran Turismo music? Yeah. Gran Turismo music for a little bit while I do some stretches. and grab my water because, oh man, is my brain not there at all in the slightest? And also, dang, do I just need to, yeah, okay. Dang, do I just need to stretch? Sorry, we're gonna have to go through this intro again because I have my foobar keybinds all weird. I actually have a previous song as alt left, and I was like tabbing through stuff and it's like, oh no, I want to go back to the previous tab. And it's like I was holding alt and tab to switch between tabs of stuff, and it's just like, if so long as you're holding alt, that menu will stay up, right? And then you can go through the menu using the left and right arrow keys. So I press arrow key left, and you know that arrow key alt and left is also the default keybind for going back to a previous web page. I'm old. My body is a temple. Wait, did I just stretch that leg? Some back stretches. Can you touch your toes? Because I can't. I can touch my toes. But then it's like, I don't know. I can also put my palms flat on the ground. And then people are incredibly surprised. It's like, oh, you have such flexibility. How do you do it? And I was like, dude, just use your body. Just stop being just stop being on the couch all the time. Yeah, very intense stretching music. I'm sorry about that. That was incredibly disproportionate to the amount of things happening in the stream. But it is what it is.
Careful. People overhead.
People? Flesh and chrome?
Whitman's fine. Other half's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. We're gonna be down what? At least a couple of days? It's them. Please don't hurt us. We won't say a word. Promise.
They'll squeal the moment something happens. Well, Songbird, you and your absolutely evil red eyes, what's up? I don't know, the situation with Reed and Songbird, where Reed doesn't trust Songbird to make decisions for herself, kind of reminds me of my playthrough of Witcher 3, where I absolutely would have chosen to go into the lodge meeting with Ciri, and having her go in by herself and be able to stand up on her own is one of the requirements for like the good ending for Witcher 3. Oh, you rat bastard. Come on, shoot me. Try to use the parry feature and like, oh, what do I get? Fucking people staring at me because they know that I can parry. And it's like,
We'll be exiting from the back of the stadium. I've arranged 2 cars. En route already. One's for you,
should make us harder to track.
Because it's like, I don't know. I should have trusted Siri, but if it weren't for the fact that I didn't already knew that the requirement for the good ending in Witcher 3 meant having her
I'm lightheaded.
do stuff on her own.
Oh, it will.
What's this?
Finally. Oh.
Okay.
Catch her, Princess Carrie.
I see them got alarms for. Blast? Gotta be them.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hansen's dogs.
Come on, Sumi. Final stretch.
Toward the gate.
Mud, high heels?
Thank
Not
you,
darling,
V.
that ain't it. I'm sorry, darling, but there ain't no surprise.
Hey, shit. Double res genius?
No, it ain't. How are you so sure? We ain't seen nothing.
There they are. All right.
Really now, how have they been hacked this time around?
Bet you my lucky Eddie it's here for them. That's a dumbass bet. That mean you'll take it?
So me, we did it. Got away from Hansen and the FIA.
Not quite, V.
Yeah.
This was the first step.
Yeah, we're not
I'm going
quite
to
away
see
from
Phantom out of
FIA.
cyberspace.
Seriously? Gonna hop in another plane after how you wound up here?
You'll see.
Sure you're gonna make it out of this?
If I don't, you'll hear about it on the news.
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy.
Are we going to be on comms, at least?
Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? And when?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V, thanks.
Well, I don't trust that there isn't a rogue Blackwall AI just piggybacking off of her, but you know, I'll take it. Yo, extra armor. I'll become Martinez. I'll become the Martinez. Just become Borged out. New hand cyberware. So that means that you could have both tech weapons and power weapons if you went with technical abilities. Cellular adapter cyberware. What is it though? I don't know what that is. Getting one level into this would be pretty nice for just the having constant health. What if we just followed Songbird? Wait, where exactly are we? Oh, okay. I see where we are. What is that? Increased criminal activity. Hog. Alright. Operation Be a Dick. Operation Follow the Songbird. Completely ruin the reason why it is that we took two separate cars, and you just see where it is that she goes. Also, is the radio still not working? Nah. Body heat. I ought to hear. I need to be hearing pon shit at the moment. You kidding me? Why is there no radio? Fine, I can play my own.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
What nation you ride with, Dakota?
The Aldecaldos. But I do not ride anymore.
I'm V. Rode with the backers.
You rode. Past tense. And now?
Now I don't.
I see. We will be in touch, V.
Wait, why do I have my gun out? What? Why am I able to shoot? What am I doing? Why? Huh? What button did I accidentally press? Is it? Nope, it wasn't E. There had to have been a button that I pressed whenever I tried to press Q to do stuff. Was it tilde? No. Is it Alt? Really? Alt pulls out the gun. All right. Also, how come she gets a driver and I don't? Why do I have to drive myself? This and more questions will never be answered as I be a nuisance and simply follow her rather than do the thing that we agreed upon. Well, chances are she drives out of bounds. So she drives to a place where I literally can't follow her. Because I feel like somebody at CDPR took this into consideration and said, you know what? No, we're not going to have the player be a little turd muffin. And we're going to have her go to a place that is beyond the player's reach. So as to make complete logical sense. Oh man. I live out in some fucking boonies. And this kind of road is exactly what's around a lot of schools. A lot of the local schools. As if I have more than like 3 schools in my area. I do like the solar farm though. I think the solar farm is neat. Actually, following this road, where does she go, right? Yeah, she goes way out here and then across the border, right? She's going to the border. And that would be the Southern California state, right? The state of Southern California. Meanwhile, Texas actually did liberate itself. Look at all them people. Wraiths? Okay. I could murder them all. I could kill them all. Just let the voices have a turn. Now, how come this truck out here is following traffic laws better than a city full of people that have traffic lights? They goof up here. That wasn't even supposed to be a stop. We have right of way. We don't stop there. The other guy's going into the T stop. Listen, CDPR. All I'm saying is just, you know, if you're ever designing another really huge city with cars and stuff, let me do the city. Let me do the urban planning. Just let me do that. Actually, kind of really funny to me that the way into Dog Park or into Dogtown is a massive, gigantic, super mega huge underground parking lot, because normal city would say, like a normal present day city in North America would have one building, like one-story building, and then 4 times the size of that building is the parking lot around it. And there was a time in the creation of SimCity, the video game SimCity, that the SimCity devs wanted to make the city look as much of a North American modern city as possible. And so they had pretty much everything. They had the same parking lots. They had the same. Sorry, I bought my microphone again because I have my microphone in a really weird spot, and my headphones are a nuisance. They're big and bulky and plastic, and hitting the other plastic. But they had. Oh, Mr. Hands. Caution, V. Especially now. After the untimely death of their master, Hansen's hounds will be tearing at each other's throats, and at any outsiders who's getting in their way. You got it. But SimCity devs decided to have the same parking lot size as there would be in a real North American city, and they decided, you know what? That just looks fucking disgusting. He's powerful. We will not perceive that. Anyways. Going back to parking lots looking disgusting and just being like all over the place in North American cities. It was really funny to me that they moved all the parking just underground. And that's how they have the I guess that's how you explain all the cars in Night City, but no place to put them. It's just like, yeah, they're all down here instead. But even then, in that side or in that parking garage thing area, there were still vestiges of human life. Like someone had basically a home out of a van, and that was the equivalent of 3 parking spots. And he's like, man, 3 cars? Sorry, 4 car parking spots, or like a functioning fucking small business. It's like a taco truck with 6 people. It's really hard to wrap your head around how much space cars take without, you know, like consciously trying to observe it. She didn't take a left. What is she doing? Although I suppose this this road didn't have a sign that allowed for going left. But really, why didn't she go left? Because, you know, it's not as if they follow the traffic signs anyways. Midnight Club Dub Edition. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. That was... Or was it 2? I think it was 2. Midnight Club 2 Dub Edition. That's the name of the game where I first thought, wow, it's so realistic. It looks so real. Because I didn't have glasses. And the game was kind of made in a realistic style. And it was way back when on the PlayStation 2. Is she just going to go in circles? Take a right. Oh? Where is Songbird going? You know, I want to like go out and do stuff that is not this, but also at the same time, like I'm kind of invested, but also at the same time, like sunken cost fallacy exists. And I don't want to be a victim to the logical fallacy of the sunk cost. But also I am curious. Well, I'm going to do this one because I think it's interesting. So, sorry Songbird, I'm ditching you. Nope, wait, hang on. The media's going to have to wait. Also, get out of here. Get out. Ow, ow. Wait. We are getting... Yep, hang... I was thinking, you know what? We're getting dangerously close to the recording that I had of myself. Doing the recap of... the events of the game. So I'll just skip back to the beginning of that playlist and just never mind that it happened. Feet. Outside of combat, you can easily escape the law. Huh. Well, all right. Well, that lasted all of less than a second. There was an attempt at stealth. You just blasted me for all of my health restoratives. Ow. You good? It was not good. Bro was not good. Bro was a fiction of my imagination. I need to take my meds. Cyberpunk has been extra goofy today. I appreciate it. I enjoy it. It's like when Starfield first came out, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's got all the same Bethesda jank." It's like, oh yes, oh darling, tell me more about the Bethesda jank that I've wanted. Oh, I thought those were caltrops on the. I thought there were caltrops on the road. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Well. Cop block. What?
Surrender immediately.
What are y'all fighting? What are y'all doing? What in the name of Winchester's going on out here? It really is the Badlands. Nothing makes sense out here. Now, right as I was talking about, you know, Bethesda Starfield jank. Oh man, that there's no like radio, and it's like I can make my own. And then I nearly T-boned the dang thing in the center. Ooh, assault in progress. Bad guys. It was very hard to keep track of what was going on in that fight for some reason. All right, what you got? Clutch pad? And a conversation. I don't think I need to see the conversation. It just is what it is. I get fucked. My rental is mine as I please. This ain't a rental. This is just my car. I've decided it is my car now. Also, it feels absolutely crazy, just like the difference of playing this game on an SSD as opposed to a hard drive. I don't know, it feels like I don't know. I don't know what it feels like, because I know that it's made an incredible difference in how the game feels, but also like, oh my lord, a tunnel. I love this. I love this tunnel, but I hate the way that it is designed. Because I'm pretty sure that those supports are supposed to be standing straight up and down rather than perpendicular to the roads. Like, I don't know, directly facing towards the sky rather. I don't know, weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't trust that tunnel. But also, there's a tunnel area in the game. I didn't know that. I really like the skywalk areas. They're nice. Almost entirely because, you know, it's a pedestrian only area, but didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. Me, Cars most hate Cars the most anti-car guy ever. Guy who hates cars the most. Didn't hear that from me. Maybe one day I'll be able to fully articulate why it is that I hate cars. Oh yeah. We can check out the cyberware. See what all is.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
Hey, open for biz today?
Today, yes. Sit. And if you blab on, I may forget the anesthetic.
All right. Integumentary system. The less damage they deal to you. That's pretty good. Especially for me, who goes up to dudes with gigantic health bars and says, hey, try and hit me. That's an equip. That makes it pretty much unable to take any other cybernetic augmentation, but it gave a lot of armor and the effect real good. Extremely durable shell made of modified chitin provides additional health regen, plus 10% health regen rate per attribute point. And that's attributes point into body, and we actually have a pretty decent body level. Then 15%. You know what? Just upgrade our biomon. Wait, is this the thing? Yeah, I can sell my old stuff. Then micro rotors, plus attack speed, yellow baby. Yo, our cyberware is all purpled up. What other sort of like hand stuff exists? Aren't like needles use ricochet. Now, does the ricochet occur whenever you hit any enemy, or does it occur whenever you like miss and you suck? It's like, okay, you could just have that free chance at a bullet, like Anarchy Gauge in Borderlands 2. Minus recoil, minus spread. Automatically activates effects for ranged weapons that otherwise only occur when behind cover. So that just makes it so that you can run and gun, right? That requires a gun, so. Our 3,000 times folded arm steel doesn't require this. We also don't need anything other than double jump. We need only double jump. Double jump, our love, our life, our loveliness. Successful takedowns? I don't need takedowns. Get out of here. I can fit something else here. Or, no, not in the nervous system, but in integumentary? Yeah. Increase subdermal armor. Give me the proxy shield. I can have my cake and I can eat it. I just take less and less damage. I'm getting to be pretty borged out. They detect sand devastant. Is there a Dynalar? Yeah, alright. Why is it that I chose Zeta Tech. Oh yeah. Zeta Tech San Devistan has more stuff to do whenever you do it in the air. Okay. Hello. I want that. All right. Okay. Need more. Need more of the yellow juice. Okay. Whenever I get more yellow juice, then I can come back and get God tier Sandevistan that does everything and has low cooldown. And for the low price of a whole new house. Or, you know, an apartment in New York City. A closet in New York City for a month. 121,000 euro dollars. I have redone a lot of my cyberware.
What now?
I don't need to be here. So I'm not gonna. They don't need to know me. Okay, I recognize this hostile area. What? Okay, well. Time to murder. Wait. That dude has a red on him. I don't think I've seen that before. Holy crap. Somebody's tearing into me. Yeah, there was no way that wasn't gonna happen. As soon as I saw that he had like a gigantic health bar, I noticed like, yeah, I probably shouldn't jump at him, but I'm jumping at him. I get to play like an idiot, and I'm normally. I just keep thinking back to shotguns. It's like how miserable shotguns are. Hiccups. Sorry.
Wake up.
Hey, where you at?
Rather you didn't. I still kind of have use for my fingers. I require them to pull triggers and play video games. However, I know that there is a bunch of peripherals as made aware or given awareness to by Games Done Quick that allow the use of playing video games without like certain limbs and stuff. I forget the name of the organization that creates stuff like that, but one girl did run GDQ. She did a run at GDQ of Tetris, I believe. Puyo Puyo Tetris, I believe. Did he just give up? Did this dude just give up because I was standing here? Yeah, they were all just kind of in the way of me going to the apartment. I didn't need to kill them all, but I killed them all. Even the younglings. Even the ones that didn't really fight back. Fought them all. Fought the law. Well. No, yeah, they are kind of the local law now. Hello? Hey there, relic sound. Cool. When crouched, becoming detected by an enemy will temporarily slow time. Dodge or dash out of the enemy's line of sight to immediately exit combat. I mean, what else am I going to do? It's not like I can use any of the other ones. To a lower level. I'm glad I read what it was that I was doing here. On the side of my screen that I have on it at all times. Wasn't I just here?
Grimy. Better look around.
Wasn't I just here with like the president? I feel like I looted that before. I feel like that was an exit. And she was complaining about the previous president right here. Right. I've been here. I recognize this area. Yeah, I've been here. All right. I don't know what it is. I don't know why this particular memory was triggered. But this looks like an area in one of the Gary's Mod Dark RP servers. Where if you played Dark RP, you would know that you have the option of creating these things called money printers. And you would have to make the money printers like out of the public eye because they were illegal. And if someone else on the server caught you with the money printers, then they could report you to the local police and you would be paying a fine. However, money printers were also a very effective way of just getting money. So I, not particularly caring about like the rules of the server or anything, just, you know, playing for like an hour or so, I said, you know what, I'm going to go off and I'm going to find a fucking pit. And there was like this really, I was having a lot of fun just exploring the Dark RP server map and not, you know, actually role-playing or doing anything because that would require social interaction. And even as a wee high school lad, I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. Nah, I don't feel like talking to strangers on the internet. Meanwhile, I, at the same time, entertained the idea of streaming ever since high school. So it's been, I don't know, it took me like more than 15 years to work up the courage to like regularly stream. But you know how it is. There's a section very much like this in one of the Dark RP servers. One of the Dark RP server maps. And I found it and was like, you know what? It's very
Hold it. Bree, right? Hand sent me.
Supposed to come after dark. You get the card?
Not another step.
This what you wanted?
Yes. Sorry. But, you know, I can't trust anyone.
I saw the red square. We good? We good? Is the video buffering? Use a low latency. No. All right. Seems to be just a slight hiccup. Okay.
Great. Give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
Here. Might have mentioned this was about Militech from the get-go. You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go.
Something about that particular
Okay. Let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade.
Condemned.
And the systems date back to 2013.
Origins, the horror game. 2013? Wow.
Fingers
Sounds like a
crossed.
far off year. Hope they have flying cars by then. That'd be cool.
We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Hoping you're not tossing me into a minefield.
But that particular interaction with where it's like, hello, can you hear me? Are you even listening? That reminded me of Condemned Origins, where there is
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
where every so often you'll be given the opportunity to like press the interact button and your character will shout something.
Card's not working. Hang on. Let me see if there's another route. This way. Let's go.
I mean, there's only one other direction that we could have gone. Considering it's a goddamn hallway.
Can't know what these old systems will do.
Please, I got this.
I was almost able to out nerd.
Holy shit!
What? What was that? What was that horse shit? Fucking security camera. You weren't even... I wasn't even in line of sight. You kidding me? Eat my ass.
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
I was actually like throwing knives at the security cameras to prevent exactly that from happening. But lo and behold. Highly flammable. Filled with coolant. Alright, output. Cooling unit construction. Never mind. Oh, dude, if this doesn't have a 2013 operating system.
Comp looks brand new. Just this one.
Oh.
Told you. A Militech research expedition came here a few years back. I probably left it behind. Come on, we don't have time.
Okay, fair enough.
Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! They'll hit us! Holy shit!
I think this was Far Cry. One of the recent Far Cries where they incorporated aiming as cover, right? So you know how if I'm here and then I do this, then it allows me to use this wall as cover. And I think it was one of the Far Cry games that started that. I'm a big fan, because I know that at some point I'm going to want to play the Fear games. And the Fear games, they don't have a cover system in it. They don't have you like hold a button and then take cover on a wall or something like that. However, you still want to take cover behind stuff. My game crashed. Shit. Well, hang on. Gonna wait for it to restart. But I'm a real big fan of that cover system, because it allows the environments to be a lot more interactive and a lot more vibrant. Well, I don't know. That feels very strange to say, but it allows for more creative use of the environment, but also allows you to still have all the benefits of being able to use cover. Waiting for it to launch. And it's just, you know, the first time that I saw that happen, or that being implemented in a game, was during one of my playthroughs of Far Cry 3. And I say one of my playthroughs like I've played the game multiple times, but I've only played it the one time. I don't even think it was Far Cry 3. Might have been something else entirely. But I like it. Allows you to continue playing the game without actually implementing a hard cover system. It's like in Gears of War. It's like you have to press button to get into cover. And you're limited by what cover there is. Or like every bit of level design is kind of restricted to everything is waist high. Waist high and like columns. And then if you didn't have the cover system, but you made everything extremely lethal, then you ended up in a situation like Halo on Legendary, where you just kind of stick around walls.
Lucky so far, but watch out. Can't know what these old systems will do.
Please, I got this.
All right. Listen, it's been a day. Don't judge me like that. All right. Yeah. See, you bitch. Did it again. Oh, I can just turn it off? Weird.
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
Okay, so I don't shoot the security cams. I just interact with them. Got it. I understand.
Gents first.
Yeah, is this just like a women's only? Or is it a men's only? All right.
Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you!
Oh. I forgot about that one next to the wall. I accept my death. I accept the folly of my ways. I accept my attempts to use my Sandevistan for evil. Dang, the damage fall off on this thing is not all that great. That one would hurt me though.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Yeah, thanks, darling. Needed the reassurance.
We're almost there.
What this? Oh. Surveillance system, take that off.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
We made it. The mainframe. The host.
For what?
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here. Take a look.
So 9 years ago? Oldest one. Start with that one first.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
What is the project? Still don't know that.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways.
What are you doing?
Right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the black wall.
Yeah, and that can only be bad.
Day 50. 5-0. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Shit! This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon.
Sorry,
Stuart's been
microphone.
saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Look, if it mattered, would
I
have been
mean,
old
Bart
news
Moss
years
actually
ago.
is in a refrigerator.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Like the Voodoo Boys.
Voodoo Boys poking at the Blackwall is
Oh.
one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse.
True.
When people learn Netwatch is busy hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
I mean, I think that was just, you know, status quo.
So we got it. Grab what you need. Let's Delta.
Dante!
Virgil.
What the? Howdy, Bree. Wait, who the hell is this guy?
Dante Caruso, Militech special agent. Second class, mind you.
Give it a rest, Bree.
How's it you're here?
Knew Bree was hiding in the area. Knew you had something to do with it. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Bree can talk. Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies? Spinning tall tales is her specialty.
As a media?
Did she tell
Sure.
you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah. Bree worked for Militech.
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate. You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from.
Why did your voice change suddenly there?
You know they zeroed him, right?
What's he talking about?
Can't you see he's threatening me? Militech murdered the scientist, now they're trying to murder me. I gotta get this story out, or they'll kill everyone on the project, one by one.
Wrong. It's 'cause of you Maharez got wiped. And what for, huh? The Eddies? Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V!
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us. Gave me no choice here.
You had no chance to survive. Make your time. Ah. Oh, reliable. Okay. Big headshot damage. Got it.
Come on out.
Let me look at it in. What? Oh yeah. Forgot to pick that up. Oh, reliable. Even Cassidy would ditch his amnesty for this baby. Swapping this weapon greatly increases headshot damage and effective range. The farther the target, the greater the headshot crit chance. Neat.
Thanks, V. I mean it.
You and Dante know each other well?
Nah. He was just another Militech wet worker. Cowboy who reined in anyone one off the corpo leash. Betting he had loads of people like me on his conscience. But hey, I survived. And I'm gonna milk this chance for all it's worth.
Can't wait to read the article.
Mm-hmm. You'll be the first to know when it's ready. And then I'll take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corporats especially.
Fair.
Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
Oh, alright. That went about as well as expected. The client's pleased. Oh yeah, level up. I did press Z to try and activate the message, but you know, I'll take the level up. I think now that we have all the technical ability that we want. Actually, can I refund? Can I refund the point that I put in? No. Oh well. Now that we have the technical ability that we want, which is, you know, tier 3, and we have access to this now. I think now we put all our remaining points into body, so we get more health to top us off. Also, if you heard me swallow, I'm incredibly sorry. Fine's happy. I'm happy. Another messages. Aw, a Jeep. Pro Smith, get out. Let's see, what else I got? What else can I got, right? Is there any, yeah. Okay, well. Actually, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the sleepy. I'm feeling the tired. I have streamed long enough. It is time for me to bed. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping around. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.